mountains, and they can bring about whole changes in attitudes.
Thatcherism is much older than me. It's based on fundamental common sense. Government really has tried to stop a good deal of individual liberty.
Whatever you do, you're personally responsible for it. You don't blame society for anyone.
I believe we have altered the whole course of British politics for at least a generation.
Margaret Thatcher laid the foundations of the prosperity that the city enjoys today and restored London to its Victorian eminence as the financial capital of the world.
All of us who lived through the premiership of Margaret Thatcher will remember the complete disconnect between what she said that she wanted for Britain and what was actually happening.
I think she saved Britain. She did the peacetime equivalent of what Winston Churchill did in 1940.
Everything Thatcher did was a way of someone to make money out of. It didn't matter whether that money was actually coming from the poor and they were suffering.
Thatcherism is much older than me. It's based on fundamental common sense, the limitation of the powers of government, and handing more and more powers and the fruits of their work back to people. And it works.
You can see the geography of Thatcherism as a kind of storm. The storm began up on the Clyde and up on the Tyne, and in the places where the shipbuilding simply stopped. Whole communities suddenly found there were no work for them.
It is sadly the case that when you have to change things, that involves a certain amount of dislocation and disruption, and there are inevitably going to be losers as well as winners.
Society does things happen because of inequality.
They also made the idea of privatisation acceptable. It became normal, so that when Labour came in 1997, they began to privatise parts of the health service because she changed the underlying beliefs about what was okay.
At the moment, it is the ideas of our party and our beliefs which are changing the world.